Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Aisyah binti Mahadi. My matrix number DDT19F1085 and from DDT for network 1 and my lecturer name Adam Hanis, and today I want to do problem based task present. So first, the objective is show the result and interpret the result output and share the opinion about port scanning. So first, part 1, show the result and show the result for output for localhost. Show the result for output for network address, result for output for another address, another device within network. So part 1, output for localhost. So open the terminal. IPA. So this is the output localhost network. IP for localhost and IPR for the network address. This is the IP for network address, and then this is the IP for another device. So here I ping output another device within network. So this is IP using IP localhost. So next, output for localhost, output interpret the result output, output for localhost, output for network address, output for another device within network. So kita nak interpret result output. So dekat sini based on problem based task, this is the scan localhost. So this is the output for localhost. Dekat sini dia tunjuk bila pada tarikh and scan report for localhost. Ini dia bagi tahu scan report for localhost, and next FTP server status connected dengan IP 127.0.0.1 and dah log in FTP. So the host one IP address or one host up scan for ni lah, dia pada second berapa saat dia ambil untuk starting Nmap. So ni TCP open SSH, TCP open telnet. So next, output for network address. So network address scan, network scan. So this is the output after interpret. So interpret this is the interpret output for network address based on PBT. I'm using command Nmap option A, option T5 and getting the IP. So Nmap scan report, saya guna IP yang ni, IP untuk localhost. So dekat sini FTP server status is connected dengan IP dari IPA, iaitu IP localhost, and kat sini ada TCP 22/TCP open SSH and 23/TCP open telnet. So this is for scan network. Next, output for another device within network. So kita buka txt yang kita save another device scan, and this is the result, interpret output for another device within network. Dekat sini Nmap scan report IP dari IP local, and FTP server status is connected to IP local. Next, TCP 22 TCP open SSH, 23/TCP open telnet. So the command to interpret result output for another device within network is I'm using Nmap option A, option T5, option PN, and the IP from command prompt yang saya IP config dulu untuk dapatkan IP dari another device within network. So the IP yang saya guna ni 192.168.0.172. So saya dah ping test, and ping test tu pun berjaya. So macam tu saya interpret Nmap untuk another device within network. So next, share opinion about port scanning. Pada saya, based on responsibility IP administrators, responsibility to maintain, configure and conduct operation to gain the trust of client computer, system, server and data security system. So that's based on responsibility for administrator dari saya lah. So next, based on ethics for IP administrator. Ethics for me to bring the ethical behavior to help IT administrator solve moral problems, such as one of worker not familiar with the one of code, and kita kena tolong untuk solve kan problem tu. So next, opinion about port scanning based on integrity for IT administrator. For me, integrity for IT administrator is good for a good leader. Must have quality untuk show the responsibility. Quality yang akan datang, quality come over of quantity. So that's all for me to share opinion about port scanning based on integrity administrator.